This is Nick Scarpino.
Hello.
Kevin Coelho in the corner. Greg's gone. No idea what he's doing. Not sure I care.
Now, you were in a small city called Las Vegas, Nevada.
Sure.
Yes. And you were, if I'm not mistaken, you were there for missionary work.
I was. Right? I was there to try to convert folks.
Convert some people over to the good,
I like
the good name
hand,
of Christianity.
I hand out pamphlets that are the girls with naked with their boobs out with little stars over
Right,
them.
with the stars saying, you know, practice temperance and chastity.
Right.
It's important. Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, well, I did it. I did it. Now, Pokemon Go. No one will shut the fuck up about Pokemon Go. Okay? Now I respect it. Now I'm gonna tell you a couple of things. A few people have been sucked into this game around me, and I'm slowly starting to get sucked into it.
Are you?
Oh, no.
Are you?
No, I didn't download it, but I'm intrigued. Will I play it? Absolutely not. But, thank you. But I've been messing around with, oh no. Oh my God.
It's the worst.
Sorry, there was an Ekans. I needed it.
What the
It's a
hell's
snake.
an Ekans?
It's a snake. It's snake spelled backwards.
Oh my God.
I always call them Ekans. So anyway, here's the interesting thing. Erin downloads it. She starts playing it. She likes it a lot. Then her cousin, Kate, picks us up from the airport, also unassociated from games, says, we're talking about something else, says, I have something totally unrelated to ask. What is going on with this Pokemon Go game that I'm playing?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, no. But the game is doing so well in both inside and outside of the realm of gaming, with gamers and non-gamers alike, that Nintendo stock is up 25%.
Wow.
As this story from Variety shows. Where am I at it? I've always said it was a brilliant idea. This game was a brilliant idea. I said that. I was on the record saying that a million times. I had no idea it was going to be this big. And this just goes to tell you what Nintendo has to do. You know, get rid of the hardware.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Yeah.
No one, your shit's not going up. This is, that was the biggest day since 1983 when Famicom launched on the stock exchange for Nintendo.
Really?
1983 was the
That's
last time they
nuts.
saw a game like that when they released a Famicom and everyone loved it. Some interesting, just comparison there about how their hardware just doesn't move anything at all. No one gives a fuck about half the things Nintendo is doing. This is what they care about. Their big IP and their brilliant ideas. Final tip for now comes from Don't Touch My Taint, please. Gave us a tip and said, Greg, I just started playing Persona 4 on Vita. Hashtag Greg was right. I'm enjoying it, but I'm constantly worrying if I'm using my time effectively. Do you have any tips or advice?
Do you want me to answer that on Greg's behalf? I don't. Is he here? Are you guys fucking with
I
him?
don't sense him. I would know if he was here. River City Chris Ransom gave us a tip. Said, I finished season 1 of Mr. Robot this weekend and it was awesome. Quote, the best friends were right. Also, Nick, if you had to make a Pokemon Go porno, what would the plot be and how would you film it?
It would be a guy downloading Pokemon Go, right? And he's looking and he hears this story about the most elusive Pokemon called the Tube Snake. Is somewhere in an apartment complex, right? So he breaks into this apartment because he thinks that's where it's going to be, right? And lo and behold, there's a girl in front of him, and she's just completely come undone.
Right.
Completely come undone, right? And it turns out he's had the tube snake all along in his pants.
All right.
In his pants.
Well, that's interesting.
Pokemon, gotta catch that ball.
Did you ever see-
Pokemon, we're going to the mall.
Did you ever see Tim's final thesis for San Francisco State?
No, I saw him do.
You know what it was, right?
There was one that was like, there was one that was Mario, right? He did something with Mario on stage.
Yeah.
What was the final thesis?
It was a Pokemon porno done as a live.
Oh yeah, I think that's right.
recording.
He did, and it was like looking back on that, it may or may not have been statutory rape. Is that what it was?
No, definitely
What am
not.
I thinking of?
I don't know what you're talking about. Let's just stop.
Let's take it up a notch.
Panzer G2 gave us tips, said, Colin, strangely, I need to know where honey Dijon mustard falls on the mustard mayo scale. Well, I'm going to let you in on a little bit of a secret here. Anything that has Dijon in it, automatically trash. I don't
Really?
care what the fuck else is in it.
Bold.
Mustard
Bold.
ruins everything it touches. Everything it touches is ruined by mustard.
Not true.
So where does it fall on the mustard mayo scale? You know exactly where the fuck it falls on the mustard mayo
The
scale.
thing is, I just don't think it's because you love mayo so much that I don't think you're giving it the mayo mustard combination enough credit. Once you mix those two together, you get a good, solid flavor profile. And when you mix in honey with that, oh my God, magnifique, as the French say, magnifique.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No?
Mustard's so gross. Oh,
You know, I
it's so
started
bad.
eating the
It's so bad.
started eating the olive oil mayo. You know,
Why?
mayo made with olive oil.
I know what you're talking about. Why? Because you want to be healthier?
It's terrible.
I know it's terrible. Of course it's terrible.
It tastes like Cool Whip.
Oh,
It does.
Cool.
Cool
Cool
Whip.
Whip.
Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip.
who buys? If you're gonna eat mayo, there's only one way. We all know that.
Monday.
It's only one way to do it. You got to eat the mayo the way it was meant to be made. You know, it's meant to be eaten. Hellman's or Best if you're on the West Coast.
Best food mayo is the best. What are you doing over there? You playing, reading the chive? Are we bothering you?
Are we interrupting your day
You
today?
having an okay time over there?
I was reading the chat.
You having okay?
What are they saying?
Are we interrupting you?
Are they loving my porno reference? Why'd you close it?
Because you weren't reading it at all. That's why you closed it.
Now it's open, so you can't tell.
Nobody can.
What about Miracle Whip? Someone asked.
Ugh. Ugh. Have you ever tried that shit? Like Miracle Whip?
No.
Miracle
Cool
Whip's fucking
terrible.
Cool Whip is totally different.
First off, here's the problem with
Cool
these
Whip
things.
is a dessert.
Cool Whip is a dessert. Miracle Whip is what I meant to
Right,
say.
Miracle Whip, okay.
Miracle Whip is the stuff that tastes just like very sugary. It's like it's not because mayo inherently is savory. Mayo tastes like
Eggs.
all the good things that you want in life going into your arteries.
Salt. Now, Miracle Whip's a disaster. I still remember the only time I ever had Miracle Whip. It was a scarring and terrible experience for me. I was a kid. I was a young man. Maybe 10. Maybe age 10. At my friend Tim's house. And I was always over there. And I was always eating over there. And they had Miracle Whip. And I was like, well, my parents don't buy a Miracle Whip. And so I'm going to make like a ham sandwich with this Miracle Whip. It's going to taste just like it. And I bit into it and I almost threw up all over myself. It's a fucking abomination.
It's disgusting.
Meanwhile, I'll stick a spoon in a fucking mayo jar and I'll eat that shit right away.
I'm disgusting in
understand?
such that sometimes I'll put mayo on a plate and I'll put 2 pieces of cold cuts and I'll dip it. But I'll
yeah.
purposely put more mayo than I know that there's
Oh,
cold
yeah.
cuts. And then I'll just spoon that shit out with my finger.
You know what I do
It's
sometimes?
disgusting.
I make a plate of rice and sausage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
I've been there.
I make a cup of rice, I make 2 sausages, slice them up, and I saute some onions, put it in, and then I just put mayo on it. Like I'm in Japan. And I mix it all up. Like I'm in Japan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now people in the chat are saying it's fucked up that I put mayo and rice, and to you I say,
Try it. Try it.
give it a try.
Give it a try.
Because I would have thought it was unorthodox too. But the Japanese have taught me many things about myself and about others and about this world.
I was at a Safeway on Saturday because I wanted to make homemade guacamole at my UFC party. First time, knocked it out of the park, I'll have you know.
Let me ask you a question. Were you and Tim laughing because he said guacamole with an accent?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is the correct pronunciation of it, if I'm not mistaken. Guacamole.
Let's get a Minority Report on that particular pronunciation of guacamole. Not good.
Guacamole.
Oh, guacamole.
The G, the first.
Has an H before the G, a silent H. H-U-G.
Speaking about things people don't give a fuck anymore about.
Yeah.
What happened to Fantasy Movie League and you guys?
Oh fuck. No,
I told you I dropped out because I forgot
That's
1 week, so
bullshit.
I don't
You're
want to
just
know
done?
how well I would have done anymore. If I was like
That's
$10 million.
bullshit. That's you pussing out.
No, that's just smart.
You
I think
Give
I
me a
did. I
clean
did mine last
victory.
week, didn't I?
No, you did like
Didn't?
3 movies.
You're going to get your money.
Oops.
It's not as
I'm good
fun
for my
though.
money.
It's not as fun if I can't rub it in your face.
You
that
guys
I'm
should all
better
bet
at this.
$1,000 like I suggested you would have fucking
beat me
killed.
fair and square.
Don't you wish you made that $1,000 bet now?
No, I don't. I'm
Part of the strategy is
content-
actually getting up and doing the thing. And clearly I couldn't do it. Clearly I couldn't even be bothered to point and click at 3 movies. I didn't even think about it.
It's okay.
Whatever. I'm
all right.
done. I'll give you $100 tomorrow. You win my money.
I still just.
You got my sweet money, okay?
It's
What else
not
do you
about
want?
the money. I'm still gonna take your money. I want to make that clear. I'm still gonna take your money. I'm gonna
You
enjoy
deserve
it.
it. You won it fair and square.
But
I'm
I
glad
wanted that clean victory over you.
you got
all.
it.
No, it's tainted.
It's not.
A victory is a
tainted.
victory.
A victory is a victory.
You
Let me
just
tell you,
don't
did
understand
George
winning.
Washington get all pissed off when the British people were like, we didn't show up to Gettysburg? No. He was he was like, it doesn't matter. A win by default is still a win.
You have no idea what happened to Gettysburg. Wrong war, wrong century.
You know, that Gettysburg was named after Tim's family.
Was it? Mm-hmm. Was he related to the Gettysburgs?
What happened in Gettysburg, Kevin?
What do you mean? What happened?
What happened there?
The North and South met up. They were like, "Hey,
Why?
Because there was a
there was a
Gettysburg
war?
address. Someone
What
addressed
state
it.
is it
the
in?
most north. I don't. Hold on, I might know this one. Philadelphia.
The state of Philadelphia. Is that what you just said?
No, Wait. No, it's not what I just said.
You did say it.
No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
Georgia.
It's in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. That's it. Fuck.
What were the dates the Civil War fought? Do you
Oh
know?
God, no.
What's a guess? Give me a guess of when the Civil War began.
No.
17.
No.
Nope.
13.
No. I mean,
Let's see. So the country is 250 years old. We assume
240.
240 years old. So we can assume that it happened roughly a few years into it.
No.
Lincoln was president.
It was for sure after 1812. Think about that, because they had the War of 1812.
1846.
And we'll go with
Not
that.
terrible, but not yet.
1832.
No, 1861.
Oh.
The state secede in 1860, December 1860. South Carolina secedes.
It
After
feels like
Lincoln's
it should have
elected.
been longer ago than that. Are you sure about that date?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Yeah.
1861 to 1865.
Science isn't all there with the subs, just so you know.
Science isn't all there?
Yeah.
Oh, that means.
It's just Zeiger writing them down. So we may have missed some.
Okay. Well,
And it
these
was
are,
also
as,
sent, like,
as
20
best
minutes
as
ago.
we could recollect, these are our subs.
You would think at some point after
Nick, you don't know
2
what you're
years of
talking
doing
about.
this
Nick,
show,
you have no idea what
we
you're
would
talking
have
about.
figured
He's
this
still,
stuff out.
look at him. He's still talking about something he doesn't know what he's talking about.
still.
Not even a clue. Nick,
It's like, did we put gas in the garbage truck today?
Nick,
Crickets.
you don't know what you're talking about,
Crickets.
We can't
You
put
have
gas
no
in there or
idea
the
what
fire
you're
gets
talking
worse.
Can't get gasoline canister anywhere near the goddamn thing. It's on fire all the time.
So as best as we can recollect, this is a list of subs that we have for today.
Science may not be there.
Nick. Nick, just so you know, they just changed it, and I don't know how to make it work.
I understand completely.
At some point, I have to find someone.
I understand completely. Pokemon.
Sin Martyr says, I'd rather play Pokemon Go than play anything on Vita. That's because your parents failed.
Are you also a
at
stripper?
raising you.
Is that what you're trying to tell me? You're hitting that pole every night?
I needed your parents to do a better job.
How's heroin? Here, that's a great drug. You're probably addicted to that too.
Tesla Chat has an interesting question that I've been asking for a year. It says, when are you guys going to take some new promo pictures?
Oh, that's a great question.
Since every promo picture I have every promo picture we use is
look
from
like a
before we
baby.
even left.
Yeah, and none of us
I
had
do.
beards. I had a beard.
Nick, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for
I
having
hope you
me.
had fun today.
I did. I always do.
Kevin, you don't even know where you are right now. Audience, we love you. We appreciate you.
Kevin just finished a very long yawn and then slapped and rubbed his belly. Like he's thinking about honey. Like, I'm gonna get some of that honey.
Kevin, you want to show over to your arm?
Kevin fell off his BMX bike today.
I'm okay.
Show him your,
Show me your arm. Get your arm in here. Get that old arm in here.
get that old
Look
fat
at-
arm in
Look
here.
at what's going on with this thing. Now, what happened here, of course, is that last night you wrestled Tim's brother Greg. What is your obsession with wrestling people?
Wrestled and won.
That's fine. I would hope you won.
Doesn't look like you won.
Yeah, I know, right? Look, you should see the other guy.
Get that fat arm in here. Let's see it.
We should end early today too, because we have to do a GOG, and then we got Big Dave Lang coming through for a video ball let's play. So we
Big
need to
Dave
get-
Lang?
Big Dave Lang.
Who's Big Dave Lang?
He's Dave Lang, a pillar of the video game community, but you don't go anywhere, so you probably never met him.
Dave Lang. I'm gonna look him up. Dave Lang.
He's one of them giant bomb cronies.
Joseph J. Brony, is that the?
Yeah, that's him.
He's one of the pillars of the video game industry?
Yeah. But the chat's freaking out for Dave Lang. They love Dave Lang.
I just never heard of him. I'm not trying to be rude. I just never
I
heard
know.
of him. Big Dave Lang?
Big Dave Lang. Butt Monkey says Lang Zone. Colin the Beast says Dave Lang. Run GFB son. They understand. Deal Easy. They know.
You're doing a very I'm starting to wear off in you a little bit because you're reading select things being like,
Yeah.
everyone knows. There's a plenty of people that are with me have no idea who Dave Lang is. So
Sure.
I'm just saying,
But
you
could
can't
say-
just throw around names like
could
that.
say everybody loves Spider-Man.
Fred Smith's coming over, guys. We're playing.
Everybody loves Spider-Man, and people are gonna be like, I don't like Spider-Man. Like,
Guys,
everything you say on the internet.
Big Fred Smith's coming over, guys, and we're gonna play. We're gonna play songs of the
Big
people.
Fred Smith from Insomniac Games is coming over.
News story, if you are a huge fucking nerd, comes from Variety. Laura Prudhomme says the Flash reveals first look at Kid Flash, whoever the fuck that is, in
Wally West
season
rap.
3. The CW has revealed the first look at star Kanan Lonsdale's Wally West in costume as Kid Flash, the hero best known in DC Comics canon as the teen sidekick to the Flash, aka Barry Allen, played by Grant Gustin, aka Dork. So here he is here, and he'll be
good.
October 4th. So is he also blind?
No, he's not blind. He's black.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you couldn't be blind and black.
No, I'm pretty sure no, that can't
don't-
happen.
No.
On a chromosome level, I think. No. Yeah, I'm excited for as help. Today, we're putting in this Ghostbusters Lego Dimensions Stay Puff figurine. It's got a little terror dog too. It's also all screwed up because it got smushed. No big deal. And then also we're adding in this Groot from Disney Infinity, who's seen better days. He's not mint on card anymore. He is worth nothing.
Just
to
take
you.
our garbage. Here, I'm gonna try to fix this box a little bit for you.
Thank you.
Make it there. It's a little bit better now.
I think it might be worse.
That's better.
Can you fix this one?
I got the crazy glue. Why is it what?
That was smart. I know what he's trying to do there. He's trying to tear it up and then you can slide it in. So this has all been added to the prize pack. Win it on Friday.
Clean that.
Do you want to just take the garbage pail over here and just dump it into the box when we're gone too, so I don't have to take it out to the side of the road? Let's go ahead and do that as well. Just go ahead. You know, like how you buy the peanuts, the styrofoam peanuts.
Packing peanuts. Yeah.
We'll just use garbage.
Sure, that's a great idea.
It's clean garbage.
Solve a lot of problems.
Where's everyone else?
They were supposed to come in at noon.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Drugs? You did the pot motion, and then did you shove the joint in your arm, or is
You're
that
burning
doing,
yourself. The
they're
joint.
heroin? Were they smoking heroin and then injecting it into them?
Tom Hawkins gave us tips. Said, hey guys, Colin. While in Vegas, did you catch my Persona video? Miss you guys. Tom, I'm sick of you beating me up. I'm not watching any more of your fucking trash videos.
You up.
All right. You're dead to me, Tom.
Whoa!
You're dead to me.
Tom, you're doing the Lord's work. Don't worry about it. Keep him honest. Keep him straight.
Why don't you go after... I'm here saying real things and keeping the world intact. You're going after the man who's keeping it all together. I'm like Atlas, the fucking globe on my back. Okay?
Did he keep the world together, or just carry the weight of the world on his shoulders?
Well, it would have fallen. The world would have fallen.
Okay.
Who knows what would have happened? And then
How was
eventually-
he rotating it, though, to keep, you know, the night and day cycle?
Slowly...
He turned!
He slowly turned. I mean, he had a silver turn. It was almost not noticeable
Man,
unless you paid
I
attention.
never thought about how much work this guy had to put in. I always knew he was carrying the world. I didn't know he had to put in that much work, though.
Josh Graff says, still the best prize ever added to the prize box was Colin's copy of one of the seasons of The Sopranos that was missing one of the DVDs. Because that DVD, the story
Broke
goes
my
that I was
PlayStation.
using one of Greg's fat PS3s out in the living room, and the PS3 died with it in it. So I'm like, well, it's gone forever.
Sent it
Because,
off to get fixed, and it never got it back.
because the Slim has a button that you can press to like automatically eject it, but the fat PS3 did not. So you could actually pull it out with pliers or something like that, but
Wasn't worth
Just
it.
crack it.
Figurette says Greg, Lightning Reaction is on sale on Amazon for Prime Day.
Everybody on it! Go get them! Champions! It's marked down to $20 from $30.
Shocking.
I knew that one was coming.
Caught me off
I
guard,
still
Colin.
did it. I still did it, but I knew that was coming.
Shadow Fork says the Vita is $120 today on Amazon. I might actually go ahead and buy one. Just have another one. It's time. You
It's
know what?
ignoring all my commands.
I might get
the fuck?
I might get Erin a Vita too.
Good for you.
She said something to me that was remarkable the other day when she was playing it. She's like, I understand why you don't play phone games. Why would anyone want to play a game on a phone when you can play a game on this? That's exactly
Yep.
what she said.
Yep.
I was like, oh, I love you so much.
Guys,
I love you so very much.
I don't want to panic you.
Yeah.
I don't know how this is possible, but I'm logged in as Justin Fan 582816.
Logged into what?
Something's fucked up.
Hello, this is Greg. In the chat, I'm logged in. I'm not Kind of Funny Games. I'm Justin Fan 58.
Can you just log out? And
No,
log-
I'm talking as Justin.
I don't like
As a
this.
hey, comma, a Justin
Did
Fan.
anyone use your laptop?
No.
Think real hard.
Did
you have to say.
anyone use a laptop?
Like I was telling you about, we went to RTX and we went to Starbucks and Tim ordered food and drink, and then Kevin just walks in and goes, "Some," and like the lady just stared at us. It's like, what did you say? Same. Same. Sometimes you're
You're really one of the most interesting people in the world. Stop rubbing your head on the mic. It's weird.
I like it.
Spleen Stabber says, Greg, thoughts on Song of the Deep?
where there's this lovely voiceover of this Irish lady telling me a story about this girl and her father.
Oh, she's Irish, throwing the garbage.
And, but Amy Gills.
I'm fucking Irish. I'm kidding.
Why would you do this? Why would you turn against your own people like this?
My name is Colin Moriarty.
I know, that's why it's so unexpected.
Okay, good.
Kevin, what's wrong? You got a headache? Is that why you took the Advil? You're sleepy? Rubbing your head against the thing? Okay.
Holds it up real nice.
Okay. I just want you to be okay.
I'm totally good.
Okay.
Sad about the ramen though.
You can still go get ramen.
You can go get ramen. You don't have to have us hold your hand all the time. You can do it. I believe in you.
I just wanted to go with my friends. That's all.
Do you see any of
Yeah, I
your
was gonna
friends
say,
here?
when Greg Geddes comes over, you can go with him.
Well, I don't know.
Wrap it up, let's go.
So when we would go to Cologne, known as Cologne,
Cologne.
Koln in Germany, but we're not German.
Thanks to our grandfathers.
Yeah, thanks to us, you're all not speaking German.
Thank you.
Okay. Did your family fight in World War II, Kevin?
See.
No, remember, I think that I got a grandpa that might have been a...
Oh yeah, you have Nazi blood.
I didn't... it's not for sure.
Oh, you're a Nazi. I forgot
He
about
just
that.
looks real German in the one picture they have of him.
What makes him look so German? Is it the swastika on his arm?
No, they just used to call him the German.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't even know his name.
Grandpa German. Grandpa the German.
He had blue eyes, though.
He had blue eyes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Was your grandfather's name? Did it sound like Himmler?
Himmelstein?
I don't know.
So anyway, the reason that we wanted to talk about that was to establish that Kevin's a neo-Nazi. Was that?
No. That's totally
I think that we.
He's not using his microphone, so I think he's saying yes, yes off screen.
No, I'm not a neo-Nazi.
Why didn't you say it in your native tongue,
Rude.
Ben? 9.
No. The Spanish, my native
No.
tongue.
See.
Si, senor. Okay.
Jesus
Can we get a minority report?
I just like this song. Why can't I sing the
Not
song?
good, guys.
Why can't I sing the song? Why are we in such a precarious position with race relations that I can't say C and then sing that song? We just talked about Nazis. Nobody's offended. If the Nazis had a fun song, I'd sing that too.
They didn't, though.
I know. Nothing about the Nazis was fun.
Do you think that the Nazis ever had fun?
Oh yeah, totally. But sadly, it was like shooting Jews. That was like their fun. We all saw Schindler's List and these monsters.
It's a really good movie.
It is a really good movie.
So
Wait, how
East
about
Coast Cody once says Hitler's brothers moved to the U.S. and raised his kids in Patchogue under a new surname. This is true. Patchogue, this was a big piece of lore on Long Island. Patchogue's on Long Island. It's the next town over for me. And apparently Hitler's bloodline is like lives on there.
Did you ever date any of the Hitler girls?
No.
Any of the Hitler youth?
the Hitler Youth, as they call them. I can't believe you're a neo-Nazi. It's unbelievable to me.
It's rough that we thought we knew him so well, but here he is.
Not a neo-Nazi.
I'm sorry, he's a Nazi. He's not one of these new Nazis.
Not either Nazi or neo-Nazi. Just maybe have a German grandfather.
That maybe
that's
was
all.
a Nazi.
I'm not saying the timing fits.
This is a weird comment. This is a little foreboding. Charles Von D says, I got to start by saying thank you for the good times, guys. But it's time to move on. Have a great day, Greg, Kevin, and even Colin. Take care, guys. Bye.
Don't kill yourself if that's what's happening. If you're finding another Twitch show or something else to do with your time, good luck to you. That's great.
I mean, I wouldn't blame you for
He's like
wanting to
Poochie.
find
He's got to go back to his home
a new Twitch
planet.
show.
He's saying goodbye to
What
everybody.
a weird comment.
Make some food.
Weird.
What did you do?
It said change battery pack on here. Why is it not plugged in? Yep, got unplugged.
Kevin fixed the problem that he kind of created.
That's really a reference to my life. Like,
Change battery pack.
tell me about it. Whatever.
Whatever.
Kevin's really in it to win it today.
Turn off this fucking camera. Just turn off the entire show.
You did? That's broken.
You didn't break it.
That's broken.
I know it's off, but it's yeah, it'll come back on. I mean, you didn't have to list that. You're not like a robot. That wasn't a direct command.
Sounded like one.
It clearly wasn't.
here,
It clearly wasn't a
Sounded like
direct command.
It's broken. You broke it.
I
Congratulations.
told you not to do that.
It's back. No, you very clearly said do it.
Apparently the syncing is off
Yeah, no,
between
the sync's
audio
off.
and all this now. I know you're hurt.
You had to be a comedian. You had to be a comedian there. Turn it off.
I followed
Clearly, I
directions,
said it in jest.
yelled at me. It's fixed.
Thank you.
Anytime.
You're a good man. You're good at this job. I would have just turned it off. I would have been like, I have no idea how to fix it. Game over.
Kevin's a good man. Is he good at his job?
Yeah.
Is he good at this job?
Which part? Producing this
job?
show?
Go ahead and lie to my face right now.
Wait, producing this show?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good at this show.
Oh my God, you're out of your mind. There's nothing good about it. No one does anything good about this show. There's no particular aspect of the show is good.
I come out. I deliver. I fucking knock it out of the park every day.
Greg, you knock it out of the park.
Thank you.
Every single day.
Thank you. I'm getting really good at spinning this pen.
Colin, you're getting there. Just so you know.
Thanks, Kev.
I'm not doing it right now.
6 more months. You'll have
think-
it.
you think-
You'll have it down.
Man, you're probably gonna be on the breadline for about 4 months by that point. But,
Or
yeah,
have a better job. Either option.
that's cool.
Either option. Probably
cool.
both. You know what I mean?
I can fire you.
Wait, you're
I
gonna have
don't
a better
think it can,
job
like,
and you're gonna be on the
legally.
I
bread
can
line?
initiate that.
Yeah,
That is, you're milking the system. That's not
I
right.
like bread.
Well, sure, but I mean, the bread's for the people who don't have jobs.
Okay, you're right.
How do you feel that like, San Francisco is known for sourdough bread?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh,
really
what's that
upsets me.
company's name?
Bowden.
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 Yeah. But that's the big thing when you. That's one of the things people think about when they think about San Francisco. Sourdough bread.
But it's clam chowder.
Yeah,
in the sourdough.
Sure.
Which is bullshit. Like,
You don't like clam chowder in the
no,
sourdough?
I don't like. I like soup in a bread bowl. I don't like chowder of any kind.
Not
I don't
even
like-
clam.
I don't like seafood. I don't do seafood. They don't. We're not supposed to be eating that shit.
But it's little like tiny balls.
They're in the
of,
water. Like it's
little
like leave them
jerky
alone.
thing.
They're
No.
under the water. Don't. It's another world down there. Let them eat each other. They're not coming up here fucking catching chickens and bringing them back down there. You know what I mean?
Crocodiles do.
I was about to say alligators. Also, I think squids do weird
Are you
shit.
suggesting alligators are in the ocean? Because that's what we're talking about. Is that what the suggestion is? Alligators and crocodiles come out of the ocean?
Prehistoric ones were.
The big old ones.
So then, okay, but then what? We're able to
What
eat
about
freshwater
sharks?
fish and stuff. You're fine with that?
I'm okay with that. If you want to go into rivers and streams,
an asshole. You're pivoting on your whole
you want to
thing.
go to rivers and streams, go ahead and go to rivers and streams, all right? But stay out of the
You
ocean.
had him pinned down for a second. You wiggled out of it. I'm gonna
You want
bring
to go to
some-
river? You want to go to river, streams, lakes, and ponds? You can do that. Stay out of the ocean, okay?
I'm gonna bring you catfish chowder.
Yum.
Go ahead and get the whiteboard for me, Kevin.
He said Kevin.
I'm just closer to it, I thought. We got a whiteboard. Oh, look at this.
Oh my God, Kevin, you're smarter than you look. You look like a Neanderthal, but you got the brain of a Cro-Magnon man. This one's gonna have a long name, but it's bodies of water pertaining to the acquisition of seafood. Okay?
Nailed it.
So what we do, this is gonna be a real simple one.
Okay.
What we do is we just draw a line down the middle.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Okay.
Does your food come out of a stream?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
So we're talking about like salmon. Okay? It's a garbage fish, but you can have it.
Do you eat salmon?
No.
Okay. So for the record, you don't eat any of this,
No.
right? But just to win the argument,
Right.
I'm just making sure I understand what's happening.
Right.
Got it. 100%. I understand.
So you can have your stream. Okay? Pond.
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 Goldfish, koi,
Koi.
Goldfish.
carp. I used to catch it. Carps in ponds.
Carp's with a C, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking a magic carp,
No, that's a
Pokemon.
Pokemon. That's a Pokemon.
which is with a K. Now, was it a fad in the 80s where you were from that people had little ponds with goldfish like in front of their houses?
Uh-huh. Big time.
Did you guys have that out here?
Nobody has yards out here.
I wasn't alive also then.
That's true.
Koi ponds got really big too.
Lake.
There was a little French bulldog that has a love affair with a koi in the koi pond, and they kiss every day. And they showed that there's this video of them kissing every day. They're not fucking, Kev. It's not. Nope, that's not how.
Lake.
Yeah, what are you putting in the lake? Frogs.
Frogs.
Nessie. She's in the lake, right?
Isn't that the Scottish word, locks?
I don't know. I know Loch Ness. I don't know. I thought it was just the name of a body of water. I don't know. Is Amy Gills in the chat? I know it's not your race, but can you give us a ruling on that?
Monsters. You can get out of the locks.
Monsters, okay.
Nice.
No ocean. Nothing out of it. Nothing.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Nothing comes out of the ocean that you can eat.
Now here's my problem.
Right.
Isn't this a double negative? Over here you're explaining the things you could eat. Or what I think you're explaining what would be in these bodies of water. Here you're saying, to the rules you've set up here you're saying there's nothing in the ocean. I think put a shark, squid, octopus.
Right.
No, Colin, you can eat shark.
Don't sleep it like that.
Okay.
Sharks.
Greg, you can eat sharks.
I don't understand what you're saying
Lobsters.
You can.
now. Yes, these are examples of things in the ocean.
Crabs.
So yeah, you can eat all these things.
No
Clams.
section.
No, oh, that's what he's saying. No, you can't eat anything out of the ocean, but your
You
examples.
can eat those things.
Now here's where you just fucked up, sir. Give me this. Because over here on the lake, you can put crawfish.
Oh.
And as we know, crawfish and cousin to the lobster. What do we do there? What are you gonna do about that one?
Well, then you eat the crawfish,
Uh-huh.
but you don't eat the lobster.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I bring you a crawfish boil in a bread bowl, you're down for that.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Right.
But I'm gonna
Because
allow it.
again, you won't eat any of this.
I'm not
It
gonna eat
doesn't
it.
matter to
Right.
you where it's
Exactly. Exactly. I'm not gonna eat
from. You're
it.
just laying out rules for everyone else who
Right.
wants to eat
But
something.
I'm gonna allow it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Remember that the ocean is vast,
Right.
and we're not meant to be in it. Okay?
We know more about the moon than we do about the ocean.
That's true. Now, the pond
Fuck off.
is surrounded by land.
Right.
We have the advantage. Okay? We have
Yeah.
the advantage with the pond.
Right.
The lake is surrounded by land. We have the advantage. And you know all about the Great Lakes because you're from
Of course.
there. We still have the advantage.
Sure.
Okay? We do not have any sort of tactical advantage over ocean life.
It surrounds us.
And nothing's coming out of the ocean. The shark here
Yeah.
isn't coming out of the ocean and eating a pig. Okay?
Do they eat seagulls sometimes?
Shut up, Kevin.
They eat people, but I guess we went in there. We went in there.
You seen that? Shark just jumps out of the ocean, eats a seagull.
Sure.
It's good videos.
But that was not the way nature intended it.
No, that's like their favorite appetizer.
You don't know that. You can't possibly know
I've
that.
only met a couple
So you're saying that seagulls, which are
I've
only
only
near
met a couple
land, the shark's favorite thing is they're in the middle of the ocean where there are no seagulls for 1,000 miles in any direction.
Sharks actually.
They love that.
It's a delicacy.
Sharks actually aren't in the middle of the ocean. They stick by coastline, specifically the great white.
The best shark.
Damn right.
Every shark is always near land. Is that what you're telling me?
Is that what I said? I said the great white loves the coast just as much as he likes seagull appetizers.
Delicacy.
Because the seagulls can see the shadow. So the seagull knows.
Now where's the shirt? Give me the shirt.
Bring the shirt.
Now, now that we have all of this taken care of, okay? I'm gonna make another list. It's called Alternative Options for Bread Bowl
Oh, sure. Okay.
Usage
Consumption.
/ consumption.
Thank you. Don't jump ahead. We're going to get the list started
No,
here in a
you don't
second.
like chili.
I know, but I'm not going to argue what can and can't go in the bowl. I'm going to tell you.
I feel like you might.
I would not say. Chili, yes, 100% you put in a bread
Put a
bowl.
salad in there or something.
Also delicious. Have you ever had that?
Salad in a bread bowl? Get the fuck out of here.
Here's what I want you to know. I want.
Colin, can I get a verdict
Hold
on
on.
this shit? A salad in the bread bowl.
So now stick with me. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Schaumburg, Illinois. There's a little regional airport, and there's the restaurant is called. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Pilot Pete's. Pilot Pete's does a chicken Caesar salad in a bowl made of the crouton.
Wow, okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
But is that
So
a bread
good.
bowl?
Yeah, it's a crouton's bread. It's a different form of bread. I would never. I don't
think it's pretty
know
obviously.
if I would put a
Probably
chicken
obviously
Caesar
so.
salad into a sourdough bread bowl, but this crouton bowl they got going on, unreal. Pilot Pete's, Schaumburg, Illinois. Tell them Greg Miller sent you. I have no fucking idea who I am.
So we can get like a
Chili.
pea soup.
So you're limiting the number of the kind of soup that can go in there. Can you put chicken noodle or no?
No way. It's
I'm not a
still
soup
water.
guy. I'm not a soup guy. I'm asking.
Too liquidy.
But the bread bowl is sealing it all in.
You have to have a contingency plan for when you eat half of the bread bowl. Where's the shit gonna go? With chowder, it's thick. It holds itself together. Pea soup? I don't eat pea soup. Never had it.
Buffalo mac and cheese.
I'll allow that.
That
Yeah,
sounds good. Where do you get that?
You make it yourself probably. Or nobody's selling buffalo mac and cheese. Buffalo chicken dip would be good in there too. But that's more for a chip. You know what I mean? Like you're not eating all the dip out of the thing because then that'd be that's a lot.
Spinach,
I love where your head's at. Love where your head's at.
artichoke,
Yeah.
dip.
Yeah, these are dips though.
It just says
You're right,
alternative options
You're right.
for bread ball usage/consumption.
I want to chime in here. DarkX2009 in the chat says, Greg, I've been there. Pilot's Pete's. The crouton bowl is real. There's a Schaumburg, Illinois kid I've ever seen.
Can you get pictures?
Probably went and saw a Schaumburg Flyers game and then went over there.
Now, shout out to Swineboy who brings up, and you're gonna like this one, right? No,
I love
has two C's.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was about to shut that out.
Okay, broccoli/cheddar. Okay.
Just the broccoli and the cheddar or some kind of weird ass soup?
Feels like
I mean,
weird
it's soup.
right?
No soup, thank you.
Have you ever had the broccoli cheddar? I think
I
they
like-
do that in the Bodin.
Broccoli. Where?
Bodin?
Oh, okay.
The bread place.
Yeah, no, I'm caught up. Sorry.
Stonestown.
I'm good. Oh,
Once we move to the
the Stonestown's where you're going. I always think Fisherman's Wharf.
Now, shout out.
I agree. Well, don't get me wrong. I'm never like, let's go get a bread bowl.
But soon you will.
Shout out to Ninja Bear 30 who says, "What if you did
Can we put hat as one of those?
Big ZD?"
Oh, doesn't Domino's do that for a while? Yeah. Give me all the carbs.
Now, obviously, chili,
That's Kevin's
but
first thing.
only beef.
Heavy on the onions.
If you put turkey chili in there,
Go straight to hell.
you're going to prison.
Wow, okay. Let me show you one. Put it up here, I'll put a little line, all right? Melted jelly beans.
What does that even say?
Melted jelly beans is
It
what
looks like it says. It looks like it says Mahid Jellymans. Our friend Mahid Jellymans.
Yeah,
And that,
Nope.
that's perfect. Nailed it.
we're dumb. The show's dumb.
Yeah.
Everything about it is dumb. Oh, why did you guys delete his message? This guy named Get Baked 420 with a bunch of X's in there was like, this show's on the decline or something like that. And I'm like, sir, I've been doing this show for 19 months.
Yeah.
It's never been on anything but the decline. Ever. It's never been on an incline. Never gotten better. So I don't know if you're new around
We ranged
here.
out of the gate doing this, and this is what it was.
Kevin?
Nah, come on. When I came in, got the show working,
You did get the show working. I didn't
The
copy
show's a little- I
you.
think the show's a little worse though than you're doing it.
buttons and shit.
Portillo
He's a dog.
is getting, it's like doing less and less with his life as every day passes.
It's because he's conserving his energy so he can be here another 11 years. Porty, 11 years old this month.
That's not how that
As
works.
cute as a button.
Greg.
Cute as the day I got him. Dumb as the day I got him too.
And perhaps as useless as the day you got here.
No, there's no perhaps. 100%.
Well, roaming about.
Doing her secret police work.
She's right there.
She's doing very important work right now.
This is like
an
revealing
investigator.
troop locations. Don't tell them where they are. Don't
She's
tell them
just licking my hand.
she's in the field. That's all we want to know. She could be at anybody's door. We don't have to worry about it.
She's
Delicate
investigating.
little legs.
She's investigating. Leave her alone. Let her do her work.
Thank you, Nick.
What do
Back
you?
off,
What
Nicholas.
what could you possibly want?
Thank you, Nick. Notice my hands
See
were a
the
bit parched. You know what I'm saying?
How much lotion
I'm back, baby. I'm back in business.
I'm sorry that I supported that. I immediately regretted it. the second I-
I could be sleeping right now. Before you go to hell. Next tip.
I'm so slick. My body can't absorb the water.
I know, you're just getting lotion on my laptop. Can you stop touching it?
Let me use the rag.
No, don't touch the
I
rag.
gave you that rag. I
don't
can do
care.
what I want with
You're
that
not-
rag.
Are you an Indian giver?
Racist.
Can I get a minority report on that, please?
Not good.
But why isn't it?
Not good.
Because does the term not indicate that the white man took something away from the Indian?
No, it doesn't. It indicates that the Indians were like, oh wait, we want our land back. But really, it was like,
Is that what it really means? Never really thought about it.
wait, yeah. Yeah.
I just know it's offensive. Like it just sounds offensive.
Yeah.
Like this is not like Indian style or whatever we were arguing about before. Like
Right.
This
one-
what was Indian burn? That was the other one where like I gave you a rundown of why that one's bad. Indian giver, I'm not sure.
Native American giver.
Still,
dear.
the heart of
I
the
don't
word, the
think
heart of
you
the problem.
I want to look up the etymology of this. Okay, you're all wrong.
Yeah, so give me-
So,
X gonna
Indian
give it to
giver
you.
is an American expression to describe a person who gives a gift and later wants it back or something equivalent in return. It is based on the experiences of early European settlers and pioneers like Lewis and Clark when trading with Native Americans. It was custom among some groups of Native Americans that when a gift was given, something of equal value was given by the receiver of the gift. The custom of Native American gift giving was misinterpreted by early European settlers as shady business dealings. You guys need to stop jumping to fucking conclusions, you see. Okay? That's why we use Google, and we get down into it. Okay?
No, Minority Report's still calling you racist.
Reggie Steele says, is Colin a Nazi? No, but we did confirm yesterday that Kevin's great-grandfather is from Germany that went to South America to retreat.
We did not confirm that anyone in my family was a Nazi.
You said it yourself. You started it.
No, I said he might be. I said he seemed like it. He was in there the right time.
I feel like you're projecting. You're calling me a racist, but you have Nazi blood flowing through your veins. I don't.
Do you? Not.
As far as I understand, no. I mean, I have, like I said, a smidgen of German in me.
Smidgen.
But we were already here.
Pinch of German.
We were already here before Hitler became chancellor in 1933. Can't say the same for your great-grandfather.
Point Colin. Point to my Fuhrer.
Jesus.
Did you mute me?
Yeah, I think when you started into the
Yeah,
Nazi
when you started
business,
into Nazi
he did it.
business.
It was real funny. I saw him over there hitting buttons. I was like, Kev. What a good job, Kev.
But I accidentally muted myself as well.
You know what? Mutual destruction. It happens.
Yeah?
You made
Yeah.
your point, though.
Yeah.
Trevor.
Metoxin.
Is this a dirty thing?
Trevor Metoxin, Trevor Metoxin, Trevor Metoxin.
You just said something overtly racist.
Trevor Metoxin.
Gave us a very healthy tip, and I appreciate it. And he says this: on my way to have 5 hours of interviews for a producer job at EA.
Whew!
Wish me luck, and if this is enough to cover the recommendation fee, please shoot a nice email over to good old Pete Moore. Can't do it. We do appreciate your tip.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna tweet for you, Trevor. I'll tweet at Peter Moore for you.
What if this guy's like a white supremacist or something? You have no idea like who you're recommending.
They would have vetted him by now.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Well, luckily, you ain't my mom anymore. You lost me in the divorce.
I have to go, man. I can't with this fucking show anymore.
Tweets up. Everybody retweet it.
You don't know who this person is that you're retweeting about.
Again, they fucking vet people. They're not going to sit down and be like, all right, Trevor, tell me about yourself. He's like, I hate black people. And hey, my name's Trevor Metoxin. I don't even know how to be a producer. I just walked in. It's going to be fine, everybody. But Ghostbusters tonight.
Yeah, I know.
At Elmo Draft House.
But no pizza.
We gonna get that beer. We gonna get that popcorn.
You're a fucking psychopath. Amy Gills gave us tips and hi guys, just paying the old birthday tax for mama. Hope you're having a great show. Not going to be able to watch today as out for dinner. Love ye lads.
Happy
Love you too,
birthday,
Amy, and happy birthday,
Mrs. Gills.
Mrs. Amy Gills. Mrs. Amy Gills. Mrs. Amy Gills. I don't know.
I talked to her via the computing device Amy had as a phone, and they had a program on it where we could have transatlantic conversations. And I talked to her mom. Her mom seems very nice.
So almost any device that you have.
Did you just mean
what you
text?
use-
I was texting.
Invalid memory. It could also be invalid memory.
Invalid memory.
Gabe Stepson, please select the title of your biography from these options. Colin, I did it all myself. You're dismissed. Event Horizon.
Yeah.
I did it all myself, I think. Is it Colin Moriarty? I did it all myself. No, I did it all myself, the Colin Moriarty story.
Sure.
For Greg, the options is Game Over Greggy. If I'm
also
lying,
spaces.
I'm dying. The Pride of Long Island.
I'll go with the Pride of Long
Oh,
Island.
that would piss me the fuck off.
Greg Miller, the Pride of Long Island.
One
I'm
more
doing the
insult to injury. Walk and talk and Stephen Hawking. Yeah, Steve said, I believe the correct term. I can't, I'm not even saying that. Not even gonna say it.
No, yeah, that's not. No. Can't read that one.
Walk and talk and Stephen Hawking. I expect more from you.
Actually,
I don't because your name is Walk
was
and
gonna
talk and
say.
Stephen Hawking, so that's about as offensive as I expect.
God. So on this thread we put out for Trevor, me horny or whatever, Jonathan responds, "Hope he's not a neo-Nazi like that kind of funny Kevin." It leaves Peter Moore on the thread, so we might have to explain to Peter Moore that it's all a jest.
That you're not a neo-Nazi, but that you have family members that are neo-Nazis. We have to just make sure
You
we
see what
distinguish
you
them.
did now?
I didn't do anything. You're the one who brought that up.
Liked me.
Watch the first episode and a half or so of that. I thought it was great so far.
Oh,
So,
dude, yeah,
distracting.
you're gonna love it. You gonna sneeze? Look at the ceiling and say elephant.
Elephant.
Told you.
I wanted to sneeze. It went away.
Well, then you shouldn't listen to me.
You're an asshole.
My chat's it's not working now.
We were curious about this. It's not working because we have no bandwidth. I was curious.
Get out there and stop it.
Over at videogamer.com.
I still have to upload Gamescast today.
Then why you gotta talk like that? Why you gotta all baby voice?
I'm on Gamescast today.
Why don't we upload it while we record Get GOG today?
I wanted to go to Toshi's station and get some power converters.
Where could he be?
Oh, Kevin. Over at videogamer.com, David Scammell writes, Sony won't have a Gamescom press conference either. Says Sony won't be holding a press conference at Gamescom either, according to French website Jeux Video. Jesus fucking God! What are you, a man? Oh my God, you're a troubled youth, Portillo. Robbie Skull says, I decided to post an eBay listing for my Vita today. I haven't played in about 2 years now. A really great system, but no software to be found anywhere. I wish Sony would have supported it better. Robbie Skull. Get him.
You couldn't just hold on and send it to us for the Vita relocation program, huh?
Retrobot Jr. Oh, he's already arrived. She's already arrived.
Wow.
Citizen Elder says there are a ton of great arcade games on the Vita that are basically endless. I see no point in selling Vita. Precisely. Lolo won't be visiting you tonight.
Put the blood above your door frame. You're saved.
Lolo takes a little spray can and does the little
The X and then writes the stuff on there. Yeah.
Frog and Bullfish 89.
Yeah.
This is Colin. Does Greg not look like Nanny from Count Duckula without his glasses? I don't know. Let's look it up. Can you look up?
Can you give me a Nanny from Count Duckula? Not familiar with this cartoon character. He's so defeated.
Oh, I remember.
Hold on, I'm trying to make the face. I'll try to make the face. Kevin started the stream early. He thought it was already 11 o'clock. It is not 11 o'clock. There are 2 minutes left. So we're going to sit here and I'm going to fix my tweet.
My foot's asleep, Greg.
His
and it's not good.
computer's updating. The pure one, Tim Geddes.
Let Tim host. The most important thing of the millennium, Star Wars stuff.
Over there at Variety, Seth Kelly saying Rogue One Star Wars film releases new footage poster. To begin with, scroll me down to the poster. You like that?
That got an audible oh shit from Kevin.
There you go. You got to see them playing on a beach.
This is proof that there's good in the world. There's good in Hollywood. There's good in entertainment. We just literally did a review of Ghostbusters,
Yeah.
and if you boiled that review down, all we were saying was, why wasn't this great?
Right.
You know?
Sure.
And it just makes me happy that there's people out there that care and that are doing it right and aren't just saying it and aren't just bitching about other people not doing it right. Like, they're putting so much love and devotion and care into not only the movies of Star Wars, but the behind the scenes and the trailers and the stuff like that.
Oh, they've been
they're
nailing it.
making sure that everybody knows how much passion and love that they're putting into this. And this is just like, it's incredible. Like, what the hell's happening right here? That's awesome. It looks like a Disneyland ride. This looks like soaring over California, but it's Star Wars. I just think that they have such a special thing going for them where so at least so far, right? This is the second one, but there's no reason to look at the next 6 years and not think that they're going to put at least this much love and care and attention into
That's
each
the
thing.
big thing about it when you talk about what's happening with Star Wars right now. And again, what I think, when Disney bought Star Wars and they're going to put one out every year, kind of, you know what I mean? The numbered ones that way, and these interstitials, everybody was kind of like, oh man, that sounds awesome, but okay, I don't know what's. And then it's like, so far they've given you no reason not to trust them. And it's the same thing they're doing with Marvel and video games, like we're talking about, and Marvel movies, even for that matter. The fact is, they do care, they do get it, they do understand what they're doing, and they're trying to make it work. And that's the thing, you are missing with other studios where you take a franchise like Ghostbusters, not that I'm saying Ghostbusters is on Star Wars level, they are not. But they go and then it's going to make it a comedy in this day and age where these are movies where it's like they're doing practical effects. We need this to look. I mean, they're putting in CG too, but they're learning so much of what they did wrong with the prequels that they're coming here.
But I like that they showed that though. I like that they obviously are focusing on the practical effects and stuff, but there was blue screen work in there.
Yeah,
I like that they're not shying away from the fact that this
yeah.
is how movies are made.
Of course.
To be fair, the old movies also utilized those, like even the original trilogy. So it's like, I really appreciate the craftsmanship that goes into into these movies when it should be about that.
Yeah.
It looks awesome.
Well,
And
the
it-
stormtroopers marching through the water. It's
Oh my
awesome.
god! And all the fight scenes, it reminds me of the fight scene in episode 7 that we saw with when it was Finn with the lightsaber versus the stormtrooper, the traitor thing,
Yeah.
that spun the thing, or
Traitor!
whatever. And there's like X-wings flying all over, and like that fight. That was the most visceral, war-like fight that we've seen in Star Wars. In that way, where like it's literally you're on the battlefield and there's
Yeah.
things happening, and it's not just Jedi's running around like with freaking CGI fests everywhere, like episode 1 when it's the robots and the Gungans. But
Sure.
it felt like a war,
A battle,
you know?
yeah, a real battle.
And
a real
this
skirmish.
we're getting a movie of that, man, and that's
Yeah.
fucking so cool.
Exciting.
Yes.
And the next one I want to do for this Pokemon Go news is jump over to the Daily News where they say NYPD investigating whether cops played Pokemon Go on duty in Queens. Gamer who caught them on video apologizes for any headaches this may have caused. I understand you're a police officer, head in the game, but the way I understand how police work, what they would be doing, we got dispatched looking for youth throwing rocks at a car. I don't see them.
We're clear.
I don't see them, and
We're
now I'm gonna
clear.
wait for my next the dispatch. And like, yeah, why? This is the whole thing, and like, this is the double standard, and this is like the stigma of video games still, right? In the way of like, I've seen on Reddit. Did you ever see this one? Florida, I guess. Yeah, in Florida, this officer got called out on a noise complaint because kids were playing basketball in the street, and he got there and it was like 5 p.m.
Oh,
and these kids were
yeah.
playing basketball, and
He's like,
to-
"Fuck that."
He told the complaint person like, no, and then he went and played basketball
Yeah,
with the kids,
yeah.
and it blew up, and Shaq came and they played together, and it was like this huge like, yeah, cops are awesome thing.
Shaq came.
Yeah, Shaq came. You get Shaq to come out there. It's like this is a similar thing that
Yeah, we're one step away from Miyamoto.
I told the story.
Just popping
That'd
up.
be awesome. We're bad guys, and you brought this whole Japanese man, and the kids are like, I don't know who he is. I just like this game. This is the equivalent. And I was telling the story I think on Gamescast about Pokemon Go. The story I heard of like that guy walking through the park, and then there was these 2 black guys, and it's like 3 a.m. And they're like, "Hey man," and he's like, "What?" And like, "There's some Bulbasaur, whatever. I don't know Pokemon, but there's a Pokemon over there." And then they all got together and they started having a great time, and they're trading strategies. The cop rolled up, and was like, "Are you guys dealing drugs?" They're like, "No, we're catching Pokemon." And the cop downloaded it there. And again, that's like. It wasn't filmed, and we don't have badge numbers and names, so it's like that's a fun, heartwarming story. Like,
Yeah.
this is too. I doubt these cops were dicking around to the point of like just like
No, but what's
we
so
got an officer down. Turns off the radio. He's like, where is it? Where's the lure?
What's so funny about this is in the video, it's like they don't know if they're actually playing or not. The moment you see them, me and Kevin just look at each other, it's like, oh, we've seen that. That is Pokemon Go,
That's what they're doing.
undeniably. And you can walk down the street right now, like a block away, Greg,
Yeah.
and you will see people playing.
I know,
for
it's
sure.
awesome.
And they all look exactly the same, and it's so they walk in herds.
Yeah, I want.
We walk in herds.
I want to
It's
get
not
into
a
it.
they.
I tried yesterday again when it crashed on me, and I was like,
There's a lot. You just gotta power through the crashes.
This asked about it.
Stop what you're doing. There's a Scyther right here.
Talking to your microphone. There's a cipher in the room.
Scyther right there.
Should I get him? Should I start getting
Yes.
him here?
There's a Scyther
Everybody, there's
in the
ciphers in the
fucking
room.
room.
In the room, too.
How is this happening?
Look at him. He's so
I'm
bad.
probably gonna have to.
Holy shit!
I think it. Oh,
God, this
yeah.
is real. This is real.
Hold on.
Oh man.
I'm worried.
Oh
I
my god.
apologize, but I'm sure you understand. Damn it, CP370.
Let's see. Nope. See, I'm getting this dude again. Old
Yeah,
Professor
no,
Man,
you're in the
Professor Willow.
beginning. You're in
Why?
the-
But again, because it crashed yesterday.
You
when I was trying
might
to
still
do
be able to get him.
it. Oh Jesus God! All right, hold on.
Oh god.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
I fed him the raspberry.
Oh, you fed him a raspberry? Me
Why,
too.
why the fuck not? You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Help
Let's
the
see.
odds.
Let's see.
I
Why,
know.
why did you feed him the raspberry? What's that do?
It helps him
Get caught.
Yeah.
Helps him get caught.
Oh, I caught him.
Now,
Did mine freeze? No! Fuck! Wait. What?
I got him. Yeah, it froze.
But then more shit popped up. Man.
Try clicking.
Try clicking the items.
Man.
okay, now it remembered that I did this.
Oh, this is bad, guys. This is real bad. Oh, people are telling me to just wait. I quit out. I restarted already. Things aren't looking good. Oh no. Why are you taking so long to load? I need to know, is he mine? Do I have him? I want him so bad.
All right, so
pretty
it's finally
exciting.
it's
All right,
working.
exit again.
No, I don't see the thing you were talking about.
You gotta wait a second,
Uh-huh.
and then it should pop up. Unless he's.
You guys got him.
Well,
There he is.
There he is. There he is.
Now this is a Charmander. You said.
That is. It's a Scyther.
What do I do to get him? Because I'm tap. Oh, there. Now it's happening. I see him.
This is so frustrating.
I'm really frustrated for you.
Where is he? He's all around me. Oh,
There he is. There he
And
is.
so now, what do I do?
You flick the ball at him.
I got him, everybody.
Oh
Got
man.
him?
Yep.
Damn.
I got.
That's like
Scyther.
second Pokemon.
I'm gonna rename him.
That's how the cop said it.
His nickname is now
God damn it.
Knife Hands.
That's exciting, man. I want that more than anything. Except for this scyther.
Are you gonna catch him right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna catch him.
Or are you gonna
right
fuck it
now.
up
If
again?
he's still there.
He's right
here.
there. We see him.
Oh.
We got eyes. We got eyes on the scyther,
Got
or
eyes on the
as he's
scyther.
known in my game, Knife Hands. All right, Kevin's brought up tips, which means we're gonna check in on your tips here. The final show of the week. Kevin slapping his hands around. He's
Got
clapping.
him.
Soul
I'd like
Porpoise
another-
says,
Oh,
"Hey
God.
Grim, got
last
another
one.
plug for a new edit from Patreon's Creator Lounge at VidCon featuring the two of you." Oh, Grim, that's our name. I like that. Check it out if you got time. Love you guys. When Kevin comes back, we'll play it. But remember, we got interviewed.
What are you doing, bro?
He inhales the water when he drinks it, and then he starts choking on it.
But he was like spitting it out, but like not in any pattern that made sense.
Well, no, it's just because he's basically Portillo every day waterboards himself,
Yeah.
and then this happens. Monk XXX says, "Hey Tim, when you get hot and heavy with your girlfriend, do you still moan out your buddy Curran's name like you used to do? Just curious." Also, Fredo says, "Thank you for the breadstick story."
I mean, I like to switch
I
it
don't
up.
remember the Curran thing.
Oh, it was a long ago. I told the story again.
I'm sure you did, I just
but
forgot it.
there was a sleepover. It was Alfredo's birthday one time, and like things were happening with me and a girl.
Things
And
were
it was
happening.
Like it was just such a funny moment because like everyone was in the same room.
Yeah.
And I was laughing about it, and I was like, oh, like, I was like, Curran, this is like saying like this is hilarious.
Yeah.
But it just came out Curran. And it was just like me saying his name while shit was happening, which obviously I got made fun of forever, but I think is hilarious.
You got no shame. There's no shame in Tim getting
Oh
game.
no. There's only great memories and
That's
stories.
why we get along so much. I love Tim.
But yeah, no, I love that story. But yeah, I try not to say his name anymore
love you
while
too,
things
Pat.
are happening. But I live with Curran now, so when Gia is over, occasionally I like to throw it in there just to like keep things spicy. She
Sure.
doesn't really like it though, because like then he's like knocking on the door and
Yeah.
she's like no, and I'm like just a little bit, and she's like no. And I'm like, I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. But then Curran comes in. He's like, you guys order some wonton?
This didn't really happen.
I'm like, no.
Jesus
And then
Christ.
Curran comes through fucking swinging his balls.
Just the balls.
Just the balls.
Shaft taped
The
to
shaft
something.
is taped
Yeah.
down. That would be explicit for my girlfriend.
Oh, balls
That's
are fine.
fucking rude,
That's too much
Greg.
for her. Gotcha.
Our panels need to get much better.
No, they don't, because people like them.
I know, but
As
they,
the guy who puts together the panels, you always tell me afterwards they're really good.
you do a
Then you
great
come in here in
job.
front of fucking thousands of people, you say it's not that good.
No, you do great. But
He's crying.
no.
Little bitch.
here's my thing. I want our panels to be events.
The Stump 02. Yo, Tim, I was watching Disney's Robin Hood the other day with my daughter, and it hit me that the Love and Sex Stuff theme song
Yep.
samples the love song from the movie. Props for
Naturally.
using a great song.
That's my thing. There's so much subtleties when it comes to Tim Geddes. Like,
Yeah.
of course, love and sex, Disney, it's gonna happen. Tone deaf as well. Tone deaf produced that, so
How's he able to do that and not get sued?
it's secret. So don't blow this up.
Sample shit.
You can sample shit if you license it.
Actually, no,
Snitches
you're really good
get
at that.
stitches. Remember that.
You're all involved in the same. We're all involved in the same thing. All right, we're all in the tree of trust right now.
The tree.
Because the last thing I want to do is suddenly have fucking 13 million copyright strikes on this thing. It's like when Damon went and put his music into he got like a rep so people couldn't steal his stuff.
Yeah.
And then one day I looked into like every oration had a copyright strike. I'm like, oh, fucking Jesus. Thankfully that's not happening on any of the other shows right now. Tone deaf, you piece of fucking shit. Best question we could add on. Tyson Rhino says, Tim, you ever think about how good the blueberry muffin would have been if you didn't have explosive diarrhea?
What?
No, I mean it happens. You know what I mean? Like some would say it was so good because of it. You know?
Did this happen?
Yeah. When I
Is
lost
this another story I missed?
when I lost my virginity,
Oh, right.
she made me a blueberry muffin. I ate it. Had diarrhea during. She
Well,
didn't
not
know though.
during.
Well, not during the
It was
act,
like
right?
before or after.
I had to leave and do it and then go back, and it was a whole thing. You know?
Struggle bus happens, man.
Hey, I powered through. It was a great blueberry muffin. It was a great experience.
Wait,
Trust me.
Great
I
story.
love sex.
It was a great story.
Oh, yeah.
Secret Service Greg on the case. Don't worry, I got you, President.
This fucking bitch ass Pidgey is causing me hella problems here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Colin and Greg Live. Thank you for another amazing week and show. Remember, you can follow all of us on social media. We're on the Twitter, we're on the Instagram. Kind of Funny's everywhere. It's a fun time. You can go do things there. Kevin's big on Snapchat. Follow Kind of Funny Kevin. He's got stuff going on. Keep playing Pokemon Go. Keep watching all the stuff. Watch the Graham and Miller Doodle today. Watch the Ghostbusters review. Share them with your friends.
Get fucked, Pidgey.
Cut the feed.